Four small human-like beings lay motionless on metal tables, their gray skin gleaming under harsh fluorescent lights. Above them, 12 of America's most powerful men stood in silence, knowing they held humanity's most dangerous secret. What I'm about to tell you involves documents that either prove the existence of a shadow government managing alien contact since 1947 or represent the most sophisticated deception in modern history. The truth depends on 12 names. 12 men who allegedly controlled humanity's response to extraterrestrial contact. And the mystery began with an unmarked envelope. December 1984, Burbank, California. Filmmaker Jaime Chandra returned home to find something that would change everything. An envelope with no return address, no postmark, no explanation. Inside, a single roll of 35mm film. Undeveloped, anonymous. Chandra, a UFO researcher, had received tips before, but nothing like this. His hands trembled as he held the canister. When the film was developed, 8 pages emerged from the chemical bath. Government letterhead, classification stamps, and signatures that made Chandra's blood run cold. The documents bore the signature of President Harry S. Truman, September 24th, 1947, just 2 months after Roswell. The executive order was brief, direct, and terrifying. Operation Majestic 12 is hereby established, the order read. A committee to handle extraterrestrial entities and technology recovered from crash sites. 12 men. Ultimate authority. The names read like a shadow government roster. Defense Secretary James Forrestal, CIA Director Roscoe Hillenkoetter, scientist Vannevar Bush. Men who shaped America's destiny. But it was the briefing memo that stopped hearts. November 18, 1952, prepared for President-elect Eisenhower. The summary of 5 years managing humanity's greatest secret. On 07 July 1947, a secret operation was begun to assure recovery of the wreckage of this object for scientific study. The clinical language couldn't hide the magnitude. The memo continued with words that redefined human history. 4 small human-like beings had apparently ejected from the craft at some point during the crash sequence. The beings were dead, all 4, but their technology lived. The memo described ongoing analysis at Area 51, a facility that officially didn't exist. For 37 years, according to these documents, 12 men had managed contact with an intelligence not of this world, without congressional oversight, without public knowledge. The classification level said it all. Top secret magic eyes only. A security clearance above presidential level. These 12 men answered to no one. Chandra realized he held proof of the ultimate conspiracy. A shadow government, alien contact, decades of lies. But was it real? For 3 years, Chandra and researcher William Moore investigated in secret. They verified the committee members' real positions, cross-referenced dates, everything checked out. In May 1987, Moore went public. The revelation shook the UFO community. Finally, proof of government knowledge. Or was it? The FBI's response was swift and devastating. October 1988. The documents are completely bogus. Typewriter analysis, paper dating, signature forgery, all evidence of fraud. The signature appeared lifted from a legitimate 1947 Truman letter. The date format was European, not American military standard. The typewriter font was wrong, yet questions remained. Who had the resources to create such sophisticated forgeries? Who knew enough classified details to make them believable? Some suspected Richard Doty, an Air Force intelligence officer known for disinformation campaigns. Others believed the documents were real, but discredited by design. More MJ-12 documents surfaced throughout the 1990s, each one raising the same question: elaborate hoax or carefully orchestrated disclosure? Today, the Majestic 12 documents remain one of ufology's greatest mysteries. Either the most sophisticated hoax in history, or proof that 12 men controlled humanity's most dangerous secret. The truth may be more unsettling than either explanation. Because if the documents are fake, someone wanted us to believe in a shadow government managing alien contact. And if they're real, then 12 names on a committee list represent the men who decided humanity wasn't ready for the truth. The question is, were they right? If you want to know what they're not telling us about the shadow programs that may still operate in darkness, subscribe. The next signal drop Tuesday.